watching out for you in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is Newswatch 12 at 6.
Oregon National Guard soldiers continue search and rescue missions on the Gulf Coast.
Their duties also include patrolling devastated areas and assisting local law enforcement officials. About 300 Southern Oregon soldiers are in New Orleans tonight and 1,700 more throughout the region. Members of the 186th are helping evacuees and watching for criminal activity. Newswatch 12's Tim Conroy is live from the French Quarter now. Today's reconnaissance mission with the Guard.
Besides patrolling the streets of New Orleans, the 186 is in charge of protecting the priceless artifacts in the New Orleans Museum of Art. These include Fabergé eggs and a painting of Madonna with child worth tens of millions of dollars. Now the trick is getting hundreds of troops around in a city that's half filled with water and debris.
We need to start looking for company-sized buildings.
The commanders of the 186th have to figure out how to bus 300 soldiers across a city trashed by Mother Nature and looters. And it's not easy. Trees block roads, power lines hang low, and water covers streets.
One, we'll try to establish, see if there's another route that we can get that will be easier to move across, or we'll have to start coming in and clipping wires and branches.
With debris all over the place, it's difficult to find a safe and clear route to drive through, but troops are also looking for a place to stay, like this community college.
A little bit of water came in these buildings right in here.
Conditions that you're going to put your soldiers in for the next 30 or 45 days, it's really important. At the same time, too, you guys have seen it. Every time we pick something up that we absolutely need, whether it's a mattress for a soldier otherwise wouldn't be on the ground, we leave a note for the people saying, we're the ones that are going to use this piece of property until we're done doing what we have to do.
In the meantime, the struggles of deployment continue. Troops battle heat, humidity, and emotional issues. On today's outing, soldiers spotted 2 dead bodies. Despite the hardship, the 186th keeps its mind on the mission. Here in the French Quarter, the water has receded since we were here this time yesterday, but water is covering 60% of the area the 186th is covering. So they have a lot of work to do, and they plan on moving into their new home, which they still haven't nailed down yet, later this weekend. Live in New Orleans, Tim Conroy, Newswatch 12.